Good afternoon, girls. So I hope you have understood algebraic method. This is very important as many bigger pair of matrices of order more than 2 we are going to reduce to 2 cross 2 ultimately if there is no saddle point, and then you have to apply algebraic method to solve such kind of games. Okay, that's why this method is very important. So I hope you have understood it. Say yes, say no, say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now next is arithmetic method, which is slightly different than algebraic method. In arithmetic method, we are going to find out the differences only, but we will call them oddments. Okay, and then we interchange these oddments and we get optimal strategies. In the beginning, in the first step itself, we will change the oddments. Okay, like see. Okay, let me write down arithmetic method now. Okay, so for example, I have a game. Five, 3, 1, 4. Quickly tell me whether there is any saddle point. By observation, you should be able to tell me quickly. Is there any saddle point? 3, 1, 5, 4. Minimum 1. Sorry, not minimum here. I have to choose the maximum, and here I have to choose the minimum. But this maximum and minimax gives us an idea about value of the game. So value of the game should be in between 3 and 4. Okay? अगर इसके बाहर आपकी वैल्यू आती है then your answer is wrong. Okay? So this gives you an idea about value of the game. So in case of algebraic method, we find out row differences, column differences, then we find out ratios, then we interchange them. But in case of arithmetic method, we are going to find out oddments. I am not calling them as differences. They are differences, but I am writing them in the opposite way. I mean, in the first step itself, 5 minus 3, what is the answer? 2. This 2 I will write here itself. पहले ही इंटरचेंज कर दिया मैंने. समझा क्या? Have you understood it? मैंने इसे पहली ही स्टेप में हमने algebraic में थर्ड स्टेप में इसे इंटरचेंज किया था आफ्टर ratios, but now, and that's why I'm not calling them as differences, I'm calling them as oddments. Okay, and what is 4 minus 1?
3.
So that I will write in the first row. Okay, and then here optimal strategies. Okay, here also I will have optimal strategies. So this is the only difference we are making here. Yeah, similarly for columns, I will do it in the anti-clockwise sense. 5 minus 1, where should I write? Where should I write 5 minus 1?
In the second column.
Below the second column, that is 4 here. And 4 minus 3 is 1. And what is the total? 3 plus 2 is 5 and 1 plus 4 is also
5.
And the optimal strategies will be directly 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. Here, we need not to interchange them. Directly, I am getting the strategies. So 3 by 5, you can make this in the percentages. So 3 by 5 into 100 will give you 60%, and this will be 2 by 5 into 100 will give you 40%. The total will be, of course, this will be 20% similarly, and this is 80%. Okay, so when you use percentages, the comparison is very clear. The comparison is very easy, right? So these percentages are not going to help you in finding value of the game, but they will help you in understanding which strategy is being used many times or more times. Okay. Have you understood it, girls? So same way you have to write the answer. Optimal strategies for player A क्या है? 3 by 5, 2 by 5. Then optimal strategies for player B क्या है? 1 by 5, 4 by 5. And what is value of the game? Can anyone tell me value of the game? There are 27 students. Nobody is interested in answering my question. Huh? Yes.
17 by 5. 17 by
कैसे
5.
आया आंसर आपका? 5 first column into the respective strategies. 5 into 3 by 5 plus 1 into 2 by 5, that is 17 by 5, and 17 by 5 is how much? 3.4. So 3.4 lies between 3 and 4.
Yes,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
This you have to always confirm, girls. So this is what is called as arithmetic method. Finished? You want to solve one problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, solve it using arithmetic method, girls. First, find maximin and minimax. So that will give you an idea about value of the game. Row minima is -3, 8 and 1. So the value of the game lies between -3 and 1. Okay. Here I will write somewhere -3 less equal V less equal 1. Value of the game. Yes, what are the oddments? 8 minus -3 will be
11.
11. And 1 minus
Ma'am,
minus
second row.
4.
Ma'am, 11 will be in the second row.
Yes, ma'am.
And 4 will be in the first row.
Yes, yes, correct. We are changing them in the first step itself. So 11, 4. Here also 4, 11. And the total is 15. So optimal strategies will be 4 by 15, 11 by 15, 4 by 15, 11 by 15. So you can convert them into percentages. 400 by 15. So for player A, the optimal strategies are 4 by 15 and 11 by 15. For player B also 4 by 15 and 11 by 15. And what is value of the game? You can fix the first column always. 8 into 4 by 15 plus minus 3 into 11 by 15. So that is 32 by 15 minus 33 by 15. That is minus 1 by 5. 1 by 15. Minus 1 by 15 with something minus 0.06. Okay. Which is between minus 3 and 1. Okay. Have you understood it, girls?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next method now we are going to see is sub-game method. Okay, which is usually nowadays we don't teach it, but we have taken it to understand, to analyze different methods. Okay. So next method is sub-game method. To solve 2 cross n or and. You can write and. Okay. So case 1 we will take 2 cross n games. Okay, that is player A has 2 strategies and B has more than 2 strategies. Okay, so it's very easy. There is no big theory involved here. Just logic we have to put in here. A has got only 2 strategies and B has got more strategies. So whose scope is more? Can you tell me? Whether A has got more scope to maximize his gain or B has got more scope to minimize his loss.
And B has more scope to minimize his loss.
Exactly. So what we will be doing, we will be considering different sub-games, possible sub-games of 2 cross 2 size, 2 cross 2 sub-games, and solve them by algebraic method. If they have saddle point individually, then no problem. If they don't have saddle point, then you have to apply algebraic method or arithmetic method, whichever you are comfortable with, and then compare all the values of the games. You have to select those strategies for players whose value is the smallest number. because B has got more scope. This is absolutely logic. Do you understand it? Are you convinced for this? B के पास ज्यादा स्ट्रेटेजीज है, B का स्कोप ज्यादा है मिनिमाइजेशन का, इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे, we will consider that game or those strategies for which the value of the game is minimum among all sub games. Okay? So it's not very big theories involved, I told you. What you have to do, consider all possible sub games, all possible 2x2 sub games, then find value of each sub game, whose value of the game is minimum. Why we are considering minimum? Because B has more strategies. Please remember this. This is to be done only for 2x games case 1. Okay? Okay? Can we have one example?
Yes, ma'am.
So quickly let us check saddle point exists or not. Then also we want to see the method, because we want to see the method. Sometimes in exam you will be confused. We will make you confused. That we will give you one very big game and we will ask you to apply dominance principle on that. And in the beginning only you will realize that yes, it has got saddle point, then why to use dominance principle? But we want to see the application of dominance principle. Okay. Ultimately, you should be able to reach to the saddle point only using dominance principle. So here also, let us quickly check saddle point exists or not. First row minima is 1, second row is 2, column maximas are 8, 5 and 11, 2 and 5. So saddle point does not exist. So value of the game lies between 2 and 5. So this will give you an idea about value of the game. Are you okay with this, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
So now subgame 1, I will consider subgame 1. So subgame 1 will be B1, B2. I am considering. How many possible subgames will be there? Tell me. A के लिए कुछ चॉइस नहीं है. A has 2 strategies, तो 2 रोज तो आएगी. B के लिए 3 strategies है, तो out of 3 strategies I am going to choose 2 at a time. So 3 C2 subgames will be formed. 3 C2 subgames. That is 3.
3.
So B1, B2, first of all, we will take 1, 3, 8, 5. Okay, subgame 1. So again, you have to solve this. That means, see, it is not necessary that your original game does not contain any saddle point. That means your subgame will also not contain saddle point. Okay, you have to realize this. Your subgame may contain saddle point. So if you find saddle point, your efforts will be saved. Your calculation time will be saved. Unnecessarily do not use algebraic method then. If saddle point exists, you should be happy for that. Okay. So 1, 5, 8, 5. Maximum is 5, minimum is 5. So coincidentally here, मैक्सिमिन इज इक्वल टू मिनीमैक्स आ गया. करेक्ट किया है ना मैंने?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So value of the game is, value of sub game 1 is 5. Okay. Now sub game 2. Have you finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Sub game 2. We will take B2 and B3 strategies. For player A, A1, A2 remains same. So for B1, B2, what is the matrix? 3, 11, 5, 2. Again, I will check saddle point quickly. 3, 2, 5, 11. Maximum is 3, minimum is 5. So value of this subgame lies between 3 and 5. Okay, so which method you want to use, algebraic or arithmetic?
Arithmetic.
Huh? Yes, algebraic method. Usually I use algebraic method. So 3 minus 11 minus 8, 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Girls, I'm expecting answers from you. Girls, I'm expecting answers from you. Do you hear me? Tell me ratios.
Minus 9 by minus 11. Ma'am, we write the ratio opposite, no?
No, probabilities. Probabilities opposite लिखते हैं. Ratios को opposite लिख के probability आती है. समझा क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Algebraic method कर रही हूँ मैं. So optimal strategies for player A. Now tell me, player B is not using strategy B1. So उसकी probability कितनी होनी चाहिए यहाँ पे?
0.
0. वो आपको लिखना है. A के लिए नहीं, अभी B के लिए लिखेंगे. A का तो 2 ही है, तो 3 by 11, 8 by 11. And B का मैं लिखूंगी. First probability he is not using. So 0. Then 9 by 11 and 2 by 11. And what is value of the game?
49 by 11.
49 by 11, na?
Yes, ma'am.
It's 4.45.
4-5.
Okay. And in the earlier subgame also we should write all these things. These are pure strategies now. Pure strategy for player A. So this is the saddle point 5. So the pure strategy is A2. Pure strategy for player B is B2. And value of the game is 5. Okay. Now subgame 3. There is one more subgame. What is that? We will skip B2. We will consider B1 and B3. So 1, 11, 8, 2. Again, is there any saddle point? 1, 2, 8, 11. So value of the game lies between 2 and 8. Yes. Row differences. Can anyone tell me row differences?
-10,
Hmm.
-6.
-6. Here column -7, -9. So total is -16. Ratio. Now I will not put the sign because -10 upon -16. So I will write 10 by 16, 6 by 16. And the probabilities would be 6 by 16, 10 by 16. Here ratios 7 by 16, 9 by 16. And the corresponding probabilities are 9 by 16, 7 by 16. So what are the optimal strategies for player A? 6 by 16, 10 by 16. For player B, 9 by 16, 7 by 16. And what is value of the game?
Shouldn't
86
it be
by
9 by
16.
16,
Huh?
7 by 16?
0, 7 by 6.
Kitna?
Ma'am, in the middle, 0.
Yeah, middle 0 I forgot. Sorry. Middle 0 I forgot. You should write that. So value of the game. फाइनल आंसर में तो आपको लिखना ही है वो
86 by 16.
43 by 8. That is how much?
5.37.
5.375.
375.
So let us write the values. V1 is 5. V2 is 4 point क्या था रे?
4, 5.
4, 5. 4, 5.
5.375.
He has more strategies. We will select subgame 2. Okay. With minimum value. And accordingly we will write the strategies. That means B1 नहीं लिया है हमने सबगेम 2 में B1 नहीं लिया है. So therefore optimal strategies for player A. Player A की optimal strategies क्या है देखो. Go to 4.45 वाला. These are the optimal strategies for player A. 3 by 11 and 8 by 11. 3 by 11, 8 by 11. Optimal strategies for player B. 0. First we will write 0. 9 by 11, 2 by 11. Okay. And value of the game is, what is value of the game? 4.45.
4.45.
Okay. Have you understood it? Now 10 minutes are left. I can take the another case also quickly and then we will stop. Okay. In other case, what will happen?
A will have more than 2 strategies.
Yes. A has more than 2 strategies. B has only 2 strategies. So A has more scope to maximize his gain. Okay, so हम क्या करेंगे? Form all subgames of order 2 cross 2 and solve them. Select that subgame and strategies whose value of the game is, अभी क्या करना चाहिए हमें?
Maximum.
Yes, maximum. Okay. Yes. So this finishes 3 methods. Okay. Algebraic method, arithmetic method, and subgame method. Now we are left with 2 more methods, very important, graphical method and dominance principle, which we can cover tomorrow. One of the methods we will cover tomorrow. Yes. So let us have one example where A has more strategies than B. B has 2 strategies and A has 4 strategies now. A1, A2, A3, A4. So 6, 5, 3, 6, 8, 4, 7 minus 1. So how many subgames are possible? Can anyone tell me? How many subgames will be formed? 4C2. Because you have 4 strategies for player A, out of which
Six.
will, is it 6?
Six.
4C2 is 6. Okay. Yeah. 4C2 is 6. So 6 subgames will be formed. So solving 6 subgames is quite tedious job, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we can do, let us solve one subgame and we will stop then. You will do the rest part, or let us shorten the game. Let us shorten the game. Let us have, okay, now we will have only 3 subgames again. Okay, so let us do it here. Subgame 1 will be 6, 5, 3, 6. Okay, okay. See whether there is any saddle point. 5, 3, 6, 6. So no saddle point. Value of the game lies between 5 and 6. Yes, girls, what is value of the first subgame? Let us quickly calculate. 6 minus 5 is 1. 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 minus 3 is 3.
3.
Okay. So 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 1 by 4. So probabilities are 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So what is value of the game? 6 into 3 by 4 plus 3 into 1 by 4. That is 21 by 4. 25? Yeah, 25.
Yes, ma'am.
5.25. Now subgame 2. 3684. Those strategies and all those parts you have to write every time. Okay, I'm just quickly wrapping it as we are at the end of the lecture. So this is -3, this is -4, -5, -2, and the total is -7. The ratios are 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 2 by 7, and the probabilities are 4 by 7, 3 by 7, 2 by 7, 5 by 7, and value of the game is 3 into 4 by 7 plus 8 into 3 by 7. So 12 plus 24, that is 36 by 7. This is very close. So 5.14, very close. So subgame 3. Which subgame is remaining?
6584.
584. Does it have any saddle point? 5, 4, 8, 5. I think it has saddle point 5, 4, 8, 5. Right? So value of the game is 5. So we have to select that game which has maximum value. So that is 5.25 here. That is the very first game. Okay. So how we will write the optimal strategies? Can you tell me? So select game whose value is maximum. So subgame 1. Okay, you are selecting. So optimal strategies you have to write. Optimal strategies for player A are. So we are skipping the third strategy. If you see in the first game, third strategy is skipped. So it will be, what are the probabilities? Sorry, 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 1 by 4, and 0. Then optimal strategies for player B. क्या है? 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. Girls, are you there? I'm just doing it very fast.
Yes.
Your answer, this answer you will get 1 mark. If it is a descriptive paper, this is asked for 5 marks subgame method. 1 mark is for forming the subgames, 3 marks for application, and 1 mark is for final answer. And this is how the distribution is. So we can stop here today.